Okay, folks, I wanted to bring out my 2023 EV6, which I'm going to be selling. I am purchasing what I wanted before, which was a Tesla Plaid. So I'm selling this electric car. 24,000 original miles. You notice it looks different than most EV6s. It's got the stripe that I had put on and the blackout sticker kit, which you can peel them all off if you prefer the chrome, but I thought this car looks fabulous looking like this. I just detailed the car. I can assure anybody that looks at this automobile that there is not a scratch on the car. It is in 100% perfect condition. I combed every inch. The only chip I found on the whole car, if you want to pick it apart, is that little chip there and the one on top. That actually is dirt. But I combed every inch of the car. There's not a scratch on it. It's glacier white. Again, 24,000 miles. The interior is also impeccably. There's not a scuff, rip, tear, anything, anywhere on this automobile. It is crystal clear, headliner, everything, not a scuff, folks. This is like getting into a brand new EV6, which is the all-wheel drive wind model, just short of the GT, but in the speed range of the GT because it's got the 340 horsepower and the 400 and some odd torque. So very, very quick automobile, I can tell you that. The range has been fairly phenomenal. In the summer, I get over 300 miles, which is over what they claim. In the winter, I'm pulling about 250, 240. It does make a difference in the winter, but that's all of them. So the battery, well, at 24,000 miles is obviously healthy. There's not a speck of dirt anywhere in the wheel wells, in the door jambs of this car. I detailed every single speck all the way through everywhere. So it is like getting into a brand new EV6 automobile. It's got the Meridian sound system. Like I said, all I added was this, which comes off, it just snaps on as a phone holder. The stripe kit, which you see down here, I think looks phenomenal. And the blackout kit, which again are just decals, they peel right off. Let me open the frunk for you. Again, look at the doors and the wheel wells. Everything, you know, is super clean, like it rolled out of a showroom. Like I said, not a scratch on this automobile, folks. One-handed here. I keep my cars impeccably clean underneath and underneath the hood as well. Under here, simply have a Tesla converter for the Tesla charging stations and the inflation kits that comes with the car. It's been serviced the way it should. Even the key is blacked out, you can see there and on the back. And again, those are decals. You want to peel those off, you just simply grab an edge and peel it off and be back to chrome. But I think it looks phenomenal. The car is running now, it's quiet. Runs perfectly on the highway at 75, 80. The wheels are perfectly balanced. That was a challenge when I first got the car from the dealer. It went back until they got that straightened out. Apparently the foam in the tires that the EVs have sometimes can get shifted, but it is. And the tires too are in just past inspection. So they're, you know, about halfway through their life. So they're still in great shape. Goes great in the snow. Don't drive it a lot in deep snow, but it got caught a few times. 100% everything on this car functions as it should. I will throw in a charger for this car as well. Either the 220 version, which is pretty expensive, about $500, or I have a 110 version as well. But again, guys, just literally a flawless car that you're getting into a brand new EV6 for about half of what I paid for this automobile. So whoever gets it will do very well. you know, 24,000 miles. This thing has just started. It comes with a 100,000 transferable battery warranty. And I believe that's the drivetrain. You'll have to check me on that, but you won't have to worry about battery for the next 75,000 miles. And again, you know, interior, there's not a scratch, not a scuff. No kids were ever in this car. Literally a passenger here or there, but I'm pretty much the predominant driver. So these seats have practically never been satin in. So again, you're going to get basically a brand new automobile here for half the price. And it's a 2023 model, which is just a couple years old. And it'll be for sale on Auto Trader more likely, but I'm gonna see where else to post it. So act quickly. I'm gonna price it to sell. I'm gonna look at others on the market, and I'm going to price this thing to move very quickly. And that is the other thing. I sell many classic cars. I do it as a hobby. I'm not a business. So this is my latest, is a 30,000 mile original Camaro convertible 92. So I have many people that have bought cars from me, as I'm not a business, but if you look at my channel, there's multiple really cool cars up there. I think this is a cool car as also, but you know, there's a lot of stage 1 Buicks. There's, you know, Riviera boat tail. There's a bunch of different, another Camaro Z28 I just sold. And my customers, when they get a car from me, you can ask any one of them, and I'll provide phone numbers. They got exactly what was advertised. Everything functions, and everything is in exactly the shape that I stated it's in. Again, if you can find one scratch bigger than that little chip in the front that I showed in the beginning of this video, I'll give $100 off of the asking price, because it just doesn't exist. I've been on over every inch of this car. I am the original owner. I bought it from the dealership here in Manchester, so it's been nowhere else but me. And it'd be a great ride for somebody. I really enjoyed, well, that's why I'm buying another electric car. I really enjoyed the acceleration, the quietness. It's just, it's amazing, folks. If you want to ring out to me, my direct email is Hoenig, Hoenig, the number 2 at me.com. And I'll probably be posting my phone number as well for texts and all that. So look forward to hearing from you folks.